Portia Mystique still here with the Hidden Vine, and I have next to me one of the best DJs in all of Southern California, Kris Figueroa, aka DJ Prophet. Kris, how you doing?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Take a second, introduce yourself to our audience.
Yeah, I am, like she mentioned, Kris Figueroa, aka DJ Prophet, aka Coach Fig. I have lived in Temecula for the past 8 years. Moved here from Los Angeles, where I lived for 25 years, and before that I was a San Diego-ish, North County, raised in Oceanside Vista, California for a good portion of my life.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you're where?
I am in Temecula-Murrieta border.
Swear to God.
So across the street from Temecula at one point in the mapping zone.
Your whole timeline is just like geographically spread out.
Oh yes, I get around.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so DJ Prophet, let's start with that name because I know people are gonna be like, where did that come
Yeah,
from?
so yes, well it is Prophet, Prophet, and it is based on the message through the music, not so much a religious text. People say, oh, prophet, that's heavy. Are you some kind of prophet, fortune teller? No, I only speak the truth. The truth happens to be, what comes to light, and so maybe prophetic sometimes. But basically, my message is through the music. I try to, create a positive vibration and create an experience for people to take them somewhere nostalgically and musically to some part in their life where they're at their best or happiest, or about to be moving into that situation, and just try to create that experience for people through the music that I provide.
How do you do that?
I do it by tuning into the vibe in the room. I read people, I read the room, I get to know the client or the environment, the nightclub, the bar, see what kind of people are there, do my research, do my homework about what works in that region. I've traveled all over the world doing this, so different places like different things, different age groups obviously like different things.
For sure.
My whole goal is to make everyone in one conducive energy in the room, to all be on the same page, and not all kind of doing their own little thing. I kind of want everyone tuned in. So I do my best, I make my best effort to make that happen at every event that I provide the music for.
That's trippy. I like that
Yeah.
though. So you've DJ'd all around the world. Give us the origin story though. Where did you start?
Oh, I started my bedroom. I actually started my friend's bedroom, pause. His brother was a DJ, his older brother was a DJ, so he used to get records mailed to his house from different promotional companies and record companies, and his home address was there, but he went to school in San Diego State. So when I was staying with my buddy, his brother's records would come to the house. He had turntables, we set them up. I wanted to be an MC, a rapper. And so we would just put on the instrumentals and rap to him. And then he would do a little thing with the turntables, like mix it or do a little scratch. I'm like, oh, that's so dope. He's like, yeah, my brother's a DJ. So we got to know, came close with his brother, who I actually knew he was older than me at my high school, and in my high school era, and was a DJ then. So I tapped into with him, and we started helping him promote parties and put up event posters and flyers and record label promotions for new albums that were coming out. And I would carry his crates into parties so I can get into these college parties.
Yeah.
And I just saw the way that he moved the room and got everyone unified and turned on the music and everyone's singing and everyone's doing the dance move to the song. And it was like just the way he had control of the room really attracted me. So I dedicated, the rest of my life to it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But like amazing. I don't mean insane in a bad way.
No,
but
yeah, there is a certain dose of insanity it takes to commit your entire life to something, no holds barred, no turning back, full in, and I did that, and it's paid off because I've lived all the dreams that I had as a baby in the game, touring, seeing the world, creating relationships with my favorite artists, being on TV, music, radio. Movies, so it's and DJing for, upper echelon parties and big events and sporting events, and it's just been an amazing experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
But I love that. So that one moment really set you up for the DJ that you are today.
Well, it was a culmination of moments, but yeah, I mean, it was seeing him move the room.
Yeah.
have control of the room, like affect everyone at once without saying a word, just speaking through the music. And that was what was like, yeah, I want that. It was like the adrenaline rush of that, the high from that, of like having the entire room with you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's turned me on. I never let it go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So name drop for me, okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead, because you've collabed with some powerful people. You DJ'd for
gosh.
some amazing people. Name drop. Who do we know?
We know a few people, a few legends. I work closely with The Far Side, who was a 90s alternative hip-hop group. I toured with them through Canada a few years back. You've heard of Goody Mob, the Atlanta original MCs. I have a tight relationship with Big Gip. Toured with him and them for a year or two. Also, I worked with Cypress Hill for a long time, hosting and DJing on their online broadcasting network, and doing some events for them. I've DJed for Stevie Wonder, Britney Spears. I was on I was on a show on Bravo doing a wedding. The Vanderpump Rules, if you've heard of it. Yeah. So,
$20 to whoever can find that video and tag.
Yeah, oh, they've tagged me a lot. All I gotta do is search Instagram. It's on there. My friends still hit me on the replay like, I saw you DJing the Vanderpump wedding. I'm like, yeah, it's all fake. All the drama in that was totally.
Are you serious?
I mean, well, the wedding was real, but all the drama you saw in between was totally scripted. They're like, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We need you to do that over again. Say that again. Like it was like, so they created drama out of. They made it look like it was a big deal, but it was fun. Definitely a good experience.
Okay.
Who else? I worked in the radio, so I was on 935 KDA, LA's original hip hop station for a few years. So I got to meet a lot of artists coming through and create relationships with them. You know, it's been a great ride.
So why Temecula, Marietta? Because you're all come on now.
At first, I didn't know. At first, my family, my aunt lived, my mother's sister lived here, and my wife's parents and sister lived here. Sisters lived here, and it was LA was closing in. I lived in Van Nuys, and it was just closing in. It was a lot of homeless situation. I had just had a young daughter. I have two sons, and I just had a brand new baby girl, and I just kind of wanted to give her a better life on a cul-de-sac like I grew up, not the hustle and bustle of LA where she has a nanny or a babysitter all the time. I wanted her to be with family and raised with her cousins and her grandparents and have that nurturing of a tribe to hold her down during her younger years while me and my wife were super busy still hustling. You know, we work independently. We're both entrepreneurs, so we own our businesses, and if we don't work, we don't make money. Yeah, so we needed that type of family environment to help us out. So we decided to move here. And at first, I was lost. From LA to Temecula is a big difference, community-wise and people's-wise. You know, it's all industry and entertainment up there. Here, it's like home, families, retired military.
It's a lot slower.
Yeah, it's a lot slower pace.
Yeah.
But the community and youth sports really attracted me because they have a lot of great youth sports programs, and like I mentioned, I coach. So I got into the coaching community. Yeah.
Let's talk about the coaching side.
Yeah.
Right. Coach Fig.
Yes.
What type of coaching do you do?
I do athletic coaching. I do physical training, and I also do mindset coaching with youth sports. I felt like during the pandemic, a lot of kids were underdeveloped in their social skills and their self-reliance and personal development due to being isolated and being in homeschool, and a lot of the personality traits and social skills they would learn happen in those fine years of 6th, 7th, 8th grade, middle school time in their life, and a lot of them missed out on that. So I felt like it was something I could help with through athletics, is getting their mindset right to believe in themselves and tap into their infinite potential as human beings. And if they believe it in their mind, they can create it with their hands and get them into that mentality to try and, do my part in service to help the next generation have the same type of attitude that I instill in my kids and in myself through mentors that I had that were coaches and mentors as a youth. So just doing my part to pay back.
That is amazing. And you coach locally?
Yeah, I just started in the youth programs with basketball and flag football. Moved up to high school with basketball and football. So also DJ for the local high school here, Chaparral High School, for their basketball team this season. So looking forward to that. Got to get Midnight Madness tonight. We start tonight. So
okay.
Yeah, and then through December and all their home games for the boys and girls.
Exciting.
Yes.
So Coach Fig.
Yep.
DJ Prophet.
Yep.
What else?
My kids call me Pop.
Okay.
Papi, we're Puerto Rican, so they call me, well, they started calling me Papi, when they're little, and they get older, it's Daddy, Dad, so now they call me Pop. My daughter still calls me Papi, but it's better than bruh. So I'll take it.
Okay. Facts. Okay.
Yeah, so I am a father of 3, husband to my high school sweetheart, and just a person passionate about life. I love life, and I want everyone around me to love it too. So I do my part to, inspire and motivate people to see the bright side.
That is incredible. All right, final question, and this is going to be a hard one.
Is it?
No
is it
shade.
Math?
No,
okay.
It's not math. It's not math.
I'm good at math.
In Temecula, where is your favorite place to DJ?
Ooh.
Okay, I won't say Temecula. In the IE.
I have a few places.
Okay.
This works out perfect. So I do a monthly brunch in Menifee at a place called Exquisite Tapas. It's a 90s and 2000s R&B brunch. So I do that every second Thursday of the month. The next one is December 14th. I love that place. Pa and Luke, the owners, were so gracious enough to give me the opportunity to do my thing, what I want to do, and create a vibe and attract the right people there. So I'm grateful to them. So, Exquisite
14th.
Tapas, December 14th. That's one of my favorite places.
What time?
I'm trying to go 11 to 3, but they like it 10 a.m. to 2. And people show up at 10. I'm like, I'm not even, my coffee ain't even settled in. But, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'll run late too if they want to show up and party. If they're on the champagne campaign, birthday, bachelorette, wedding, brunch,
the whole vibe.
Whatever. Let's go. I'm down. I will stay. Also love Miramonte Winery. They have me for their Sunday Fun Days and live Fridays, rotating on a monthly schedule. Also, Ween's Family Cellars.
Okay.
I'm doing their event Wednesday, their pre-Thanksgiving event, Wednesday, November 27th. Also during their employee holiday party, as well as Miramonte.
Okay.
So those are
these are your favorites.
Those are my absolute, because they love me and I love them back. I'm a reciprocator. So they've brought me in and kept me on rotation. Also, shout out to Savage Chef in Menifee, Chef Dylan. I love it over there. They got me rotated not so often, but they're so busy. Like, it's hard to even squeeze me in there with my equipment. Like, I just need a little Bose speaker and like my DJ off my iPhone to fit in there because it's so packed. And that's it right now. Those are my favorite spots.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I want you to tell the audience, what is it that they should know about you when wanting to hire you to DJ their events?
Oh, this is great. Okay, what the audience should know about me when booking DJ Prophet, Coach Fig, Kris Figueroa, is that you can trust me. I've been doing this so long and for so many people and different ages, groups, genres, it doesn't matter. I will read the room and provide the perfect soundtrack for your event or celebration. I'm easy to work with. If you give me a list of do not plays or do plays, I will do my best to make those or not make those happen. I am here to celebrate. Also, I am quite the experienced MC. So if you need an MC for an event or a wedding, I can do that as well. And I'm here to serve the community with the best possible energy that I can provide, and happy to do so. So let me know.
I have experienced it firsthand, so I can definitely say for an absolute fact that DJ Prophet is the prophet that you need to hire. The DJ that you need to hire. Kris, tell them how they can reach out to you.
Yes, you can. Check out my new website, 1-800-DialADJ.com. It is a DJ service that'll find you the right DJ with the right vibe for your event if I can't do it myself. Also, you can reach me on Instagram at DJ Prophet. So it's spelled out DeeJayProphet. You can also find me on Facebook under the same spelling, and also SoundCloud and YouTube. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on all my posts, and I will be so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That part. Thank you so much, Kris.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And until next time, guys.
Ba, ba, ba.